Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
And at the same time, the attachment to the name should be there always. I'm just trying to ask about some advice how to harmonize or how to help the mind to keep that attachment at the same time while one is doing other duties.
Widely, but I give an answer. The God-centric family.
Yes.
Krishna will be in center.
Yes.
Then I shall do as appropriate, not break the rules and regulation. What is favorable for my spiritual practicing life, we will try to follow, but everything for the Krishna. That will be in center, then I can do anything, no problem.
Já jsem se ptala jenom, jak vlastně harmonizovat to, že hospodáři mají vlastně spoustu povinností, že je to sadhanu vlastně určitých činností a zároveň vlastně ve vědomí Krišny je nesmírně důležité být připoután k té mahamantře a to vědomí vlastně neustále zaměstnat.
Association, good association always will help us for maintaining our spiritual life. Try to get that. Yesterday one friend come, he is asking, I have no association, and what shall I do? Forcefully I shall engage me for reading the books and following the instructions that way. No other way, then we'll do that. But actually, we'll try to get some way, some good association. Association, how much fruitful, I cannot say that. I do not know anything when I joined in the mission of Srila Govinda Maharaja. But only through association, I have got many things, and I feel it. That is only cause to promote my own self. Good association, I have got so many good sadhus and sannyas in same sampradaya, same mentality, same category with Guru Maharaj. And that given me much help. Then it is my advice to everyone. Anyway, we'll try to get a good association. In similar, plane, practicing Krishna consciousness, who is practicing Krishna consciousness properly, his association. That is clear. But
she's saying that
to meet with you all. Actually here necessary to make a center. This place is very nice place. When we come in this country from Prague to Brno, this way, countryside I have seen. Very, very nice. You can breathe very freely.
On říkal, že velmi se mu to líbilo, co jsem říkala. A říká, že si uvědomuje, že jako by bylo velmi dobré, nebo že je třeba vlastně tady v těchto místech udělat nějaké takové centrum, protože když jel jenom po té cestě z Prahy do Brna, tak si myslí, že tato země je velmi krásná a že se zde velmi dobře dýchá.
In Mahabharata, there Bhishmadev, you heard name Bhishmadev, Mahabharata?
Mahabharata, jestli jsi slyšel o Bhishmadevovi.
Bhishma? No, he is the great #1 person next to Krishna, his position.
Takže Bhishmovo postavení v Mahabharatě je velmi vysoké. Je to hned po Krishnovi vlastně.
The Bhishmadev told where natural flow of the rain and crops are growing happily, trees are giving fruits, cows are giving milk, and air giving fresh energy. That is the auspicious place. And there you will try to search the Pandavas. Must be Pandavas there. I feel when I come, both sides of the road. Yesterday also I was surprised to see a full tree, the apple, and pies, peach.
Peas, apple, apricot,
Many things. Naturally giving their fruits. And crops field very nice. Jungle also looking very nice. Everything is very auspicious, I feel. Then if you can make here one ashram for practicing Krishna consciousness, it will be helpful for everyone. And if you can help to others, automatically that help will come to you.
Takže říkal, že Bhishmadev...
After 1 hour we can... Krishna everywhere in everyone's heart, but his manifestation and different type of manifestation. Love for Krishna, that is the pure connection with Krishna. And honorable connection with Narayana. But for Krishna, only love. He has property, love, beauty, charm, ecstasy. And who is the devotee of Krishna? He, with love and affection,
ten, kdo je nezávislý, s láskou a oddaností. I will try to translate.
Yes. Today, this little girl,
Dneska tato malá dívka,
she do not know when she will grow more and more, but association of father, mother, always giving them inspiration.
Společnost matky a otce dává dětem vždycky inspiraci.
And from childhood,
A už od dětství
they have got much affection and love to Krishna.
mají mnoho lásky a náklonností ke Krišnovi, děti oddaných.
And I am also fortunate.
Já mám
I am participating
že se účastním
connection of Krishna and his devotee.
že jsem členem společnosti oddaných Krišny a jeho oddaných.
Actually, devotion, it is the property of everyone's heart.
Oddanost
Somewhere it is manifested, somewhere not.
Oddanost je v srdci každého, každé srdce je vlastní, ale někde je to manifestované a někde se to neprojevuje.
Today I met with two child.
Dneska jsem se setkal
Very nice, very sweet.
se dvěma dětmi a obě byly krásné, velice sladké.
And from their part they are devoted.
A už od svého narození jsou oddanými.
Anyhow, Krishna is so merciful and so far from India. Here, growing the devotee family happily, and I am very happy.
Tady je rodina oddaných, takhle daleko od Indie, ale pořád oddaní tu jsou a já jsem z toho velmi šťastný.
Krishnas have all the property, all the countries.
Krišnovi patří všechno, každá země, každý stát.
It is not the, what English is that? No. Sectarian.
Není to nic sektářského.
Krishna is not sectarian anyway.
Krišna není žádný sektář.
Then our good fortune that we are with Krishna and Krishna is devotee.
Díky velkému štěstí.
Jai. Srila Govinda Maharaja.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Paranhar, Sri Vadali, Gaur, Bhakta Vrinda. You know this, eh? You first chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda once. Then bow down to them. Then you chant Mahamantra within these waves. Eh? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I am chanting, you see, this way you will chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This way, from big beat to small beat. Then take turn, one small to big beats. This way you chant every day 16 rounds. It cannot do one day, 4 rounds must be chanted. Eh? And without offense you chant, you can read the English. Second reading. Okay, let us see, we'll read here little. And you have no offense, you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Krishna will reveal in your heart and you will get everything, mercy of Krishna, everything. Jai Lila Sundari Mai ki Jai.
नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि शशिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमोह राधितमदवासं प्राप्तजस्व प्रथिते कृपया श्री गुरु येषां सचन्दन पुष्पं वयं श्री गुरवे
Hare Krishna. Jai Maharaj ki jai.
Samajai, Kumar, Jai.
Okay. I am very happy. Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama Hare Hare Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama Hare Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama Hare Hare Nama Krishna Yadavaya
Bhakti Sundar Govinda Maharaja
Some people, they instead of chant mantra, they write mantra. There's some practice here. It is giving the same result, right, as chanting, writing.
The result will come through the dedication. That is the main thing.
So the computer can type mantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
No filter can do anything. Now science is so advanced, science. But I am only thinking when science will connect with transcendental waves.
Still, also this will go on.
Yes, it is possible, but possible in the way of Veda. Jame vaisha vrinute te navatto. Then they will arrange from here invitation. Nice invitation will give and they will come. Why not? If they can invite proper way, proper channel, can get it.
We're waiting for a space Srila Maharaj.
Yeah. Yet they are not necessary to make that way. Proper channel, this word I use. That means after sitting here you can see Vrindavan what happening, going on.
Yeah, now it's possible, Maharaj. No problem.
Yeah. And computer also going that way. Email going. For Janardhan Maharaj eating, email will show.
But now there's also a system when you put camera
Yeah.
and you can see actually, you can talk.
Yes.
Like if you want to send email, you don't need to type. You just press button and record. You can say, you can answer your disciples.
Yes, yes.
Like I used to send you tape. It's very hard to write.
Not to tell in front of Sagar Maharaj, he will buy immediately.
Now actually, Maharaj, all these big businessmen, they have already this stuff. Yeah.
Yes, I have seen.
They have it for their toys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I am watching television
Right.
when there's news, before news, after news, something happening.
Right.
And watching, I'm saying, the science is very advanced. And it is good for us, no problem for me. Somebody thinking, oh, science is so great and religious method is nothing there. I am not thinking that.
But I was thinking what we could do maybe later.
I am thinking science giving some help to us.
Yes.
See this.
And it is very good, this video. It is for preaching we are using. The video we are playing some anywhere. We can see what's going on in Prague.
So I was thinking we can put like a camera and through internet you can talk to the whole world. They can see you on camera. They can ask you questions and you can see some of them.
That is television happening.
Conference. Like conference.
Guru
You
Dasha,
can yes,
you're sitting in New York and this, okay, this time,
Yeah,
now,
that
You can stay in India. You can stay in India. Have one camera, one channel, and you can communicate with the whole world. And they
Yes.
can ask questions.
That meeting happening now,
Yes.
not necessary to go to Vienna.
Yes.
And what told Mr. Bajpayee, you know Bajpayee? Bajpayee, Prime Minister of India. He told, we not will test again hydrogen bomb. And not necessary. This word is very important. It is not necessary to test hydrogen bomb. And little small word he used, because now we are enriched with knowledge of hydrogen bomb. We can make in test tube that hydrogen bomb. Then not necessary to blast. We can test within a test tube that hydrogen bomb. That knowledge we have. It is very dangerous and serious.
But whatever they have today, it's as in other technology, it's already past. It's
Yeah.
only to scare Pakistan. Actually, compared to what they developed in Russia, it's peanuts. They developed some very, very strong bombs that can blow the whole world. Now, it is not it's useless. So Indian only like 10, 20 years behind. Only now
Yes.
they have.
No
Still
doubt.
can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Still causing much damage, even that.
But this
Still
word I am thinking very serious. If they told not necessary now to test in the ground or in the ocean or anywhere. Now we have got that knowledge, we can test it in testing. Very dangerous.
They got the data from the first test, so now they can do tests on computer.
Yes,
So they don't require.
computer is dangerous.
Jetzt kommt der alle Fragen.
Yes. Can eat the brain.
Yes.
Who is always with computer is brain eating.
But I'm okay because I never had one before.
No, I am seeing some. Who is always with computer, his brain.
Because it becomes part of your mind.
Huh?
It becomes part of your mind. It's like extension of your mind. With your mind you cannot do things. With computer you
But
can.
whose brain damaged, he cannot understand. His brain is damaged. That is difficulty.
Because it's damaged.
In which
So not to what is computer, there is virus, I heard.
Brain virus also.
But
Virus.
But it can
which
also,
are eating brain, I do not know, but they eating.
but it can also help many people.
Huh?
It can also help many people.
yeah, have two sides. Everything
Many
of
people
this.
were
Everything has
lonely
a
before.
double-edged
Now they can
sword.
make friends all over the world. And also
Now clone comes. No, clone.
Yes, you join through internet.
And clone come.
Yes.
Also.
Learn also.
Huh?
Biological warfare,
Gene-
terrible
Biological.
diseases, which is even worse. The whole
Yeah.
world can be everybody finished. And then he's still leaving the planet with everybody gone.
Many things are.
Very, very heavy.
But all comes to
Horrendous.
computer.
Yeah, with the aid of
Why not to
computer.
come our temple?
So why not?
Yes,
So
good
why
use
not
for
have
that.
that? Yes.
Everything have two sides, huh?
Yeah.
It is good idea.
Yes. It is beautiful.
The temple will come. I am pushing some button and going up, going down, going up, going up. Then looking very nice. Beautiful temple. Very good idea.
Yeah.
In Germany, there we have seen some work, sculpted work. That building, we went to see that king's house.
Mm-hmm.
What's name?
Sanssouci.
Sanssouci.
Saraswat. But our temple is little.
Yes. Little and
Not so
fine.
much big.
We have not so much space.
And maybe 20 feet height. 20 feet means from top. Total it will be 45. Or 35, I do not know. 45 maybe, I think so.
Like in Jagannath Puri?
Oh, Jagannath Puri is so high.
Beautiful.
Where is place? We have no space.
But Jagannath Puri is also not that narrow.
Jagannath Puri very big. More than Jagannath Puri, that Bhubaneswar temple.
Now the situation in Puri, you're buying already the land, Maharaj?
Mm. They want in Puri, personal temple. In Puri they want one plan from me for sanction in the land. I purchased one land 60 by 60 next to our
Mark.
next to
Guest
our
house. Guest
building.
house.
Yes, guest house. 60 by 60. There I shall make one chanting hall. When the sadhus coming to meet with me, maybe 150 and 200 at a time, can take prasadam at a time. That downstairs, down floors, that prasadam arrangement. That type of one hall I shall make. This is for the service. That service can come any way, any form. not offering the goat to Mother Kali like that. It is not sadhana.
It's a big country, Maharaj. A big country means a big arrangements.
Yes, yes. Yes, you tell?
Вопрос отсюда, да? Значит, духовные Навадвипы и духовные Галока Вриндавана. И преданные, они там, ну я как бы слышал, что это каждая джива имеет две формы, они одновременно находятся и в Вишнах играх Господа Галока Вриндавана, и в Вишнах играх Господа в Навадвипе. Спросим Махарадж, так ли это, и как это происходит?
He heard that there is two Golok Vrindavan and Transcendental Abode of Navadvip. And he heard that some souls are simultaneously present in Gaur Lila and Krishna Lila. For Gaur Lila they have one body, and for Krishna Lila they have another body. It is so same. What? How can you explain? It is like this happen. They have one body, like for instance Gopi body for Krishna Lila, and then some Mahaprabhu associates for Mahaprabhu Lila. At the same time, simultaneously. Can be like this?
Simultaneously. Sometimes it is
possible. Possible.
Not possible, it is truth.
For Jiva Shakti, Maharaj? For Jiva Shakti?
Jiva Shakti means?
Jiva, who is Jiva soul, he can take that position both in Navad.
Yes, so Jiva soul will get qualification like that if he also will get it. Qualified Jiva will get that position.
His question is if this can be simultaneously at the same time.
Sometimes
Существует ли возможность существования других таких духовных лил?
But then also there's some other play going on in spiritual world. Can this same time Jiva be engaged in other activities, like she's existing within Krishna Lila,
and Ram Lila.
Then can she be existing with Krishna Lila, Ram Lila and Mahaprabhu Lila at the same time?
If someone have that form, he can do that. But actually Krishna Lila and Mahaprabhu Lila is very much related. Non-different way, but there is two mood of devotion. One is Audarja, another is Madhurja. Mahaprabhu's Lila is Audarja Lila and Krishna Lila is Madhurja Lila. And both can play with Lord and with their body that stands another form. Some have some gopi, some have some parts other like that. It is existing. And next question is which way it's happening. And next answer is this: it is achinta. Inconceivable. I'm always going 3 stage. When giving answer, thinking next question, what will come through this? The next what will come.
Next question is this. What is Arjuna? He is Jiva tattva or
No,
other?
he is Parsada.
That, what energy is that, Maharaj?
He is Parsada who is living with Krishna. He is Parsada, but playing as Jiva soul.
But Jiva may also be Parshada?
Huh?
Jiva may also
Yes,
be Parshada?
they are getting Parsada Sarup. Hot of China. Guriya ऐसी घुरी हो ना वही डायरेक्शन चले एक बार दुनिया है
Maharaj, I never understood Nara Narayan.
Nara Narayan.
Yes. Is it one form or two form?
Two form.
Two form. And okay. Then Nara, that is Arjuna.
Nara is Arjuna, Narayan is Krishna.
Same as Arjuna.
That is another incarnation. But all incarnation merging when avatari, when Supreme Personality when will come, all incarnation will merge with him. So sometimes showing this first time, that first time, that first time. It is side effect, side effect.
What?
Side effect.
Side effect.
When they are Narayan, that is side effect. But within Krishna there is non-Narayan also. Krishna Arjuna, within Krishna Arjuna there is non-Narayan also. And also in Brajadham there is Arjuna is friend of Krishna. And he is doing pastime, not doing pastime, he is pastimes in Vrindavan with gopis. That is the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Arjuna has...
Arjuna Sahab, they are also place. Shankar also.
Maharaj, I said the other day on Prabhupada's appearance day, I said that my thinking was that after Prabhupada's disappearance, that his sampradaya merged with Guru Maharaj's sampradaya. I'm thinking like that. Who is actually Prabhupada's faithful disciples, that they took shelter under Guru Maharaj, and now under yourself.
Actually,
who is maintaining his sampradaya, I think.
Actually, it is not like this way, but in same family, living so many, father, mother, brother, sister, in a big family. This is Indian style. And we are like that. And someone attracted by someone, personality. I remember I have much love affection with my auntie, because my mother always beating me and my auntie always saving me, and my mother not giving food, housing me, and my auntie taking me hidden away and giving food. Then naturally I was attracted with her affection. That I can remember. Maybe not every day, but when it is happening, auntie saving me, and my mentality going to auntie, not mother. This way, within a family, so many disciples of Srila Saraswat Thakur, but Swami Maharaj and Guru Maharaj was very close friend. They was very clean and clear within their conception, behavior, etc. Then Swami Maharaj said, last days we will stay together in Mayapur. You please come in Mayapur, and I shall make there a building. For you also separate I shall make next door to me, and I shall arrange elevator for you, not necessary to walk so much, etc., etc. That story, it is printed. And we will spend the last time of life, or that way. And he not told to others this, only told to Guru Maharaj. This type of affection, relation, love.
He also said that he had created some rough gems, and he wanted to give those to Guru Maharaj to finish polishing.
Yeah. This is
So
the
that's
quality
why,
of.
That's why my thinking like that.
This
he
is
wanted
quality of Swami Maharaj. Swami Maharaj himself not thinking I am Guru, but when he is living within disciple, he is Guru, no doubt. And his Guru Abhiman also very strong. But when he is living with Guru Maharaj, he is thinking he is my Guru, and he is telling freely, I am bringing the materials, raw materials, you make it fine. This way.
Beautiful.
He is not thinking he is able to do that. More finest figure can give Sridhar Maharaj. That was his idea about Sridhar Maharaj.
So beautiful, Maharaj. When I hear this, I was complete. Wow, so beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Exactly. They are not myself. When they are giving honor, giving wholeheartedly. They are not thinking who is my disciple in front of me and who will think, what think. They don't care. When they are telling we are fallen soul, they are thinking and telling. They do not care. In front of disciple telling fallen soul, then disciple will think, oh, my Guru is fallen soul.
Right.
Guru's real nature like that. Never will say, yeah, I am Mukta Purush. But sometimes he is somewhere is opening his position. That's also happening. And necessity is the mother of invention. Fire is necessity, they are opening their own self. Otherwise, they have own some bhajan life. They are living in this world with their bhajan life. They are not ignoring or denying that. Raghunath Das Goswami living bank of Radha Kunda. Long time living there. But still Das Goswami asking the mercy of Radharani. Oh Radharani, give your mercy. Still I have not got. And another place, Das Goswami said, I have got everything. That is depending upon mood and situation. Kaviraj Goswami. He told Puri said, Kito ite muise lavisto, Jagai malai hoite muise papisto, etc., etc. I am so fallen, no one fallen like me. But when he given merciful recognition of Nityananda Prabhu upon him, that time he is not Maya. Yes, Nityananda Prabhu blessed me and his mercy given me Radharani, Krishna, Madan Mohan, Madan Gopal, Govinda, Gopinath, everything I have got. All depending upon situation.
You know, Vishnu Chakravarti wrote this book, Madhurya Kadambini.
Madhurya Kadambini.
In this book are described 7 stages of devotion. Can you give your comment, can you explain by your own words of those stages? Because they're like important.
What?
The beginning stages and then what person feels on path of his practice. And then final stages when he achieved the goal, what feeling come to him?
Well, you know.
In Madhurya Kadambini?
I don't know it, but I know 2 or 3 that line.
But one is sufficient for me. Oh. Utsamai, Gharutarala, Tarangarangini, Vishasangara. This 7 stages in Madhurya Kadambini.
Yeah.
The 7 I cannot remember.
I've seen.
But what he's explaining that first you have like
Utsahamai, enthusiastic.
Yes. And then you
and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra in front of Guru and loudly. And Guru talking with others. And Guru telling, little.
Please be a little quiet.
Little quietly you chant. No, you told loudly chanting. Why you are making disturbance? You are making disturbance. I am chanting.
There is actual history.
It is history. Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur was a disciple doing that. And Saraswat Thakur told, I am talking Krishna Katha to this person. You be a little quiet. Why disturbing? And he told, I am chanting, you are disturbing. কি চেঁচামেচি করছো, this word. You said, কি চেঁচামেচি করছো, আসতে ওটা কর। And he told, চেঁচামেচি তো তুমিই করছো, আমি তো এখানে হরিনাম করছি। I am chanting Mahamantra. You are talking another things.
But then next step would become when person feel in Krishna consciousness he's like stopping. He's not going anywhere. This stage is very unpleasing to the heart. He's trying to
living in the masses.
Then Vishasangara and Tarangarangini. Mahaprabhu Kadambini, you read?
Some devotees translated.
I read so long ago. So long, maybe 50 years ago. $49 or $50, like that. Then I'm not offering the book. For that I little forgotten. And it is given Bhakti Thakur In Jaiva Dharma? In Jaiva Dharma, Maharaj? Huh?
What thing?
That explanation. Then it will be in Chaitanya Shikhamrita then. In Chaitanya Shikhamrita or Jaiva Dharma, explanation giving that. Yes.
But it is not available in English. In English it is not available.
Jaiva Dharma available, but Chaitanya Shikhamrita not.
Maybe quoted.
But this translation of Jaiva Dharma is not so... First part of Jaiva Dharma is good, and then it is not good, it's not easy to read this Jaiva Dharma that published by Gaudiya Math. Have you read it? No.
That's some little bits.
Oh.
He's asking the Gaudiya Math Jaiva Dharma. The English is very old-fashioned with many errors, and also I heard...
First 2 chapters was done by Srila Maharaj, and was very good. After that, done by Sri Jati Maharaj. That English, we cannot understand that, because it is actually not translation. He's telling when the jiva finishes his karma, when he gets to Kriti, he gets sadhusanga, and after that he meets the sadhu. There's actually not English, but it is mixing of the Bengali word with some joining word of English. Therefore, actual
So, from one person, I have told you, from Madras.
Yes, that. But first 2 or 3 chapters that Puratan old Niskinchan Maharaj done, that is very easy.
Not Niskinchan Maharaj, one man.
Oh.
He is very qualified. He came to see Guru Maharaj.
That was Chaitanya Shikamrita.
I do not know.
2 or 3 people have done anyway. The style is changing throughout.
One man done.
Wow.
That man's name I forgot now.
Yeah.
And Guru Maharaj said his English is good English.
Yes.
Still it is not published. Not published.
That time may be published, but later Jyoti done others.
Yeah, yes, I know that.